China is taking its chances and investing heavily to make its mark on the entertainment landscape in Belt and Road countries like Nepal and Kazakhstan. The State Administrative of Press, Publication, Radio, Film and Television, China's media regulator, launched the initiative in 2013 to promote cultural exchanges with One Belt, One Road countries, including co-productions and translation of movies and television dramas. Beijing-based Shinework Media has an entire Belt and Road slate of productions planned, and many of those movies are being produced with the help from experts along the route. Examples include a China-Kazakhstan co-production and a sports drama in Brazil.
Here at the Silk Road Film Festival, we have announced the co-production between China and Kazakhstan, the film called Composer, about the famous Chinese composer Cixin Hai. And I think that is the best way to start the co-production because Chinese film market is very important for us because we're close neighbors. So thus we are starting making common movies all together.
However, working with Belt and Road countries can be different from working with Hollywood.
The Belt and Road Initiative opens up a lot of opportunities for film as well, but the biggest challenge will be, unlike working with Hollywood, where we have an established system of how things happen, there's established pipeline for distribution, etc. The challenge is that all of a sudden China will find itself as kind of the grown-up in the room in a lot of cases, and they will have to be the ones to do most of the outreach and figuring out how the other market will interface with them in terms of production, casting, finance, which is always a big issue. China is going to have to take the lead with the Belt and Road countries and figuring out how to make China and other country X co-productions work in the future.
If Chinese films are to compete in the global market, apart from widening the distribution channel, the content is also key.
As far as Chinese films traveling overseas, there is a lot of talk about this topic, and what I always tell people is that the key word in the phrase soft power is soft, not power. You can't legislate a foreign market to love you, but what you can do is make films that are appealing to the market. And so the key is to find topics, films, stylistically and story-wise that are going to appeal to a foreign audience.
Thanks to the Belt and Road Initiative, Chinese commercial films are now finding a new distribution outlet in the international market. While it's still too early to tell whether the initiative will spark a boom at home, it's definitely a step forward for the Chinese film industry. Shen, CGTN, Beijing.